Hey there, this is Mike Durr, Kingwood Mortgage Guy. And listen, I wanted to give you another review of the Agent Mastermind that was held yesterday. Now, this one was on REO listings, how to get REO listings. And first thing I thought about and wasn't that interested in it at first was that the fact that foreclosures, I mean, they're just not out there. I mean, they sell so fast and it just looks like it's kind of a waste of one's time. But in this training, I learned something new, and I thought that this might be something that's good for both you and or some of the other people that are out there that are looking for doing more business. So I'm going to get right into the thing and try to make it as quick as possible. I don't want it to be long. But again, my name is Mike Durr, Kingwood Mortgage Guy, and this is about REO listings and how to get listings. The guy's name was Frank, and I don't remember what his last name was, but I'm going to get right into the training real quick here. So how to get REO listings in 2022. My mission with this review is just to give you an insight in what the hour-long training was. I will tell you that the training that the guy offers is at a cost, but it seemed like a small cost based on what I thought he was training. Factors that are going to influence the real estate market in 2022. And I didn't know this, but they're with the government basically said that you can't foreclose on anybody for the last 18 months. There's been a buildup of potential foreclosures because people have died. The stock market has been crazy. There's high unemployment. There's all kinds of things that are ending that supported the fact that people could live in their house without paying their mortgage payment for a long time. And so they're expect to see a large number or comparably large number of foreclosures come out this year and possibly next year. And the point that the guy makes is that you need to be ready. You need to have this training ready when they come out, not wait and see that they come out and then try to get after it because you're going to be behind everybody. So I think that that's pretty pertinent advice. The other thing that he mentioned specifically was anytime that the unemployment rate goes up and it's about double what it was a couple years ago, that you're going to have foreclosures. So there are a lot of reasons why this could be something that would work for somebody that was aggressive about it. So common myths. You have to know someone to get REO listings. I know that that's one that I thought. It's not profitable to sell REOs. Well, a listing's a listing. They seem to, from what he says in the training, that the sellers offer 3% or in some cases more. Banks have the agents that they need. Well, it's not all about the banks. Advertising is the best way to get REO listings, and you can see the list of common myths that are, according to our presenter, not the case. Broker price opinion is really the key part of this, and he's going to go in and he's going to train you to do a broker price opinion, and he specifically mentioned very tactical ways that you do these so that the people that are seeking these will hire you. So it was very strategic, and I'm not going to go into that. Register with evaluation companies to complete BPO and visual inspections. Complete BPOs now for income. That means that they actually pay you for these buyer price. I guess that's what BPO is. Register with REO sellers as an approved REO agent. So there are some things that you do in advance to get ready so that you can do this kind of stuff. And then it gives a list here, easiest places to get REO listings. The two in red seem to be the fastest track to getting registered with these companies and actually have the opportunity to actually do these things. So I thought that that was helpful. But this really, I'm just barely touching the surface on this. So I do encourage you, if you have any interest in learning how to do REO listings. And anyway, what this says is that they're going to do 2 webinars. They're going to be in the next week, and then there's going to wait a week, and then there's another 2 one-hour webinars. It's going to take you through the training. There's a Facebook page for questions. There's support if you want it. It's actually free for 30 days after you pay for the course, and then you can pay for the ongoing support. And if you get into this in a big way, it was a modest cost, And I would think that you'd probably want somebody you could rely on to go to and ask questions for. This is the website where you can go and register. It's reobpo.pro. I don't know if you have to put the 3 W's there or not. It explains again that there are 2 webinars. There's, I think, a limit to 47 people. I will tell you, when I listened to the presentation myself, there were a lot of people signing up. This actually drew a lot of interest. And I would say that from the ones that I've been on, there was a flurry of activity at the end and people confirming that they had signed up. Webinar training, this kind of gives you just a rough idea of what's going to be on it, how to set yourself up, why BPOs lead to REO listings, how to complete an accurate BPO. So it just kind of tells you how to do this business. And it's kind of a separate side business. Webinar 2, again, is how to prepare your REO resume. And really, obviously, just simple things that you may have a person that you rely on that can tell you this stuff. If there's somebody doing it, I'm guessing that a lot of people wouldn't tell you how to do this because they don't want you as competition. That's just what I'm thinking. This one was, I wanted to put this in there because it says these are services that you may be required to provide, and some of them aren't fun. I just looked at the one that says eviction, cash for keys, occupancy inspections, coordinate repairs, monthly status reports. So this is not something that you can go into without being both eyes open and seeing that you're going to have to do some work for it. But obviously, if you're looking to do more listings, this could be a terrific thing. This is the price. Get started today for only, and of course, this was Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. This was for $197. Normally, it charges $997. This kind of tells you what you get, and I think you can see that better than I can. But if you have any questions, obviously, I went through the course, or not the course, I went through the training, and I was impressed. So my opinion, the presenter knew what he was talking about. I could tell that he'd done this. He says that he started doing this, I think, in 2007. So that means that he's been doing this for 15 years. He has a whole fleet of people that he trains on a consistent basis. And I put on there that it might be good for new agents that want to kind of specialize in this particular market. It might be a good place for them. And then as I thought about it, I thought it might be good for the seasoned realtor also, that you can add another thing that you add. And the one thing is that the more you do this kind of stuff, the more you learn about markets, the more you learn about areas. And if I was a realtor, I would have purchased this. So I give it my thumbs up, and hopefully this is helpful. If you would like to watch the training again, just email me. My email is mike@mortgageguys.pro. I don't know if I have that on that first slide or not. Let's see if I can go back. There it is, mike@mortgageguys.pro. You can send me that request and shoot, I'd send it to you in a heartbeat. So anyway, hopefully this is helpful. This actually went a little longer than normal, but I thought it was a very good training and I definitely recommend it. Okay, that's it. Talk to you guys soon. If you need anything, holler at me. Bye.